Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. This is Derek Decker joining you this afternoon from the campus of Wawasee High School in Syracuse, Indiana. We made the long trip today to Syracuse on a Friday afternoon, and it is a perfect afternoon for baseball. We're sitting at sunny conditions right around 71 degrees. We are moments away from the first pitch. We have our umpires meeting currently taking place. We'll join you in just a few moments for the starting lineups. Of course, this game mainly being sponsored by Subway. The Knights come into this game 3-0. The Wawasee comes into this game at 3-2-1. They beat Bethany Christian 14-0, Manchester 14-10, and Columbia City 24-4. And they lost to East Noble 5-4 and Whitco 4-3. We'll join the public address announcer for the starting lineups.
Playing center field, Zach Hintz. Batting second, playing left field, Brody Myers. Batting third, playing third base, Colin Swartz. Batting fourth, catching, Ryan Tomlin. Batting fifth, pitching, Levi Long. Batting sixth, playing right field, Carson Gerber. Batting seventh, playing third base, Quentin Middleton. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Bailey Perkins. And batting ninth, playing second base, Trevor Wilson. And the coach of the Knights is Andy McLean. For your Wawasee Warriors, leading off, catching, number 4, Ryan Coon. Batting second, playing left field, Lucas Garza. Batting third, playing shortstop, Chase Rookstool. Batting fourth, playing third base, Jacob Garcia. Batting fifth, playing right field, Ryder Hundley. Batting sixth, playing first base, Harrison Shortle. Batting seventh and pitching, Gavin Bontrager. Playing second, number 2, Spencer Prescott. Batting eighth, number 13, Gavin Barker, the DH. And batting ninth for the Warriors, center fielder, Jarris Boyer. And the head coach of your Wawasee Warriors is Brent Doty. At this time, please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. ball.
Well, we're going to be a little early considering the long drive this afternoon. This game was expected to start around 5:30, but we're going to get underway shortly. The Knights, of course, coming in at 3-0, coming off the 10-0 victory at Heritage last night. Couple of road trips to end the week. They're off on the weekend. And then next week, another busy week. They've got 4 games. They'll be at home against Snyder. They'll be on the road at Jay County, at home against Homestead, and at Northside to round out a 4-game week for the Knights. And all those games are winnable. Of course, Snyder got them last year in a year that they didn't lose too many games. They, of course, 2015 Knights went out in sectional play pretty early. Unexpected sectional loss as they were expected to make a deep run in the state tournament. They come in ranked number 4 today in Class 3A according to the IHSBCA. Number 5 in the Prep Baseball Report poll. And they're taking on the 3-2-1 Wawasee Warriors. The wind blowing slightly in from left, but mostly right to left across the diamond this afternoon. The dimensions here at Wawasee are 320 down the lines and 380 to straightaway center, very similar to Norwell. So we are just about underway. The Knights will send the top third of the order, number 4, Zach Kintz, number 11, Brody Myers, and number 20, Colin Schwartz to the plate here in the first. So Kintz will lead it off here in the first. He got his first base hit of the season last night. He's 1 for 11 for a batting average of .091. And the lefty on the mound in the face of Gavin Bontrager. And the first pitch is a strike. First pitch at 5:07 p.m. Kintz standing in from the right side. And the pitch. Breaking ball misses, and it's 1-1. Bontrager, a good-sized lefty on the hill for the Warriors this afternoon. 1-1 sails high, 2-1. Kintz ahead in the count here at 2-1. That one sails high, and it's 3-1. The Knights had 8 walks last night off of the starting pitcher, a total of 10 for the game. That's how they got a bunch of their runs last night. And the 3-1. That's grounded right towards the third baseman. Nice play by Garcia. He'll throw across the infield to Shortle. And there's one out here in the first. So Brody Myers stands in after the 5-3 ground out from Kintz. Myers batting .286 on the 2016 campaign. The Knights have really struggled to get things going on offense as the first pitch is a breaking ball in there for a strike. Levi Long, of course, on the hill tonight in his first start of the season and of his career at Norwell. Pitch misses up and away, 1-1. Here's the pitch. That's right up the middle, knocked down by the pitcher Bontrager, and he will throw across the infield. That was a very hard hit ball by Brody Myers, but it's the second out of the inning. So that's a ground out in the form of 1-3, and Colin Schwartz will step in. Schwartz batting .111. He's 1 for 9 on the season, as they will take a look at the pitcher Bontrager. Seems to be okay. So here's Schwartz, who is starting in an unfamiliar position today. He'll start at first base. Base is empty, 2 outs here in the top of the first. First pitch is fouled away, and that gets back out of play. Count 0-1. Relatively light crowd on hand for a Friday afternoon matchup. Here's the 0-1. That's fouled back out of play again. And it's 0-2. So 0-2 here to Schwartz. And the pitch. Missed it outside, 1-2. Bontrager on the season does not have a decision, but he's appeared in 3 games. He's pitched 4 1/3 innings and allowed 3 runs for an ERA of 5.77. That pitch misses for a ball, 2-2. Pitch grounded right towards the shortstop in Rookstool, and he will throw across the diamond. Nice scoop there by Harrison Shortle, and the Knights are retired in order in the first. To the bottom of the first we go. After a half inning of play, the Knights get no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. You're listening to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
Yeah, welcome back to Wawasee High School in Syracuse. The Knights had a trio of groundouts in the first inning, all to the left side of the infield. And on the mound for the Knights is Levi Long. He'll face Kuhn, Garza, and Rookstool in the Warrior lineup.
Number 4, the catcher, Rylan Kuhn, to lead off for the
Bontrager threw 13 pitches in that first inning. And here comes Rylan Kuhn. Kuhn batting .643 on the season. He's 9 for 14. And the first pitch is called a ball outside. One's flown in foul territory. Schwartz camping under it and will hang on to the snow cone catch in foul territory.
to the first baseman for the first out of the inning to bring up the batter, Lucas Garza.
Quickly one out here. And Lucas Garza steps in. Garza batting .333 on the season. Here's the pitch. Missed it high, 1-0. Misses high, 2-0. That one misses high, and Long has gone 3-0 on Garza. Long has struggled with control in and out in his first 2 appearances on the season. That one called a strike. It's a very delayed strike signal rather, from the umpire. And the 3-1. That's called a strike. No, that's called ball 4. And we'll get used to the strike call once in a while. So Levi Long loses Garza, and Chase Rookstool steps in. Rookstool batting .524, 11 for 21 on the season. Leads the team in runs scored as well with 13. First pitch in there for a strike. Good field conditions today. Well, we'll see with a nice facility here. That pitch flown into right field. Ball's deep, and it is foul. 0-2 the count. Levi Long ahead here. Don't have pitching stats on the Knights to this point. We'll try to get them to you on Monday. And the 0-2. That's ripped into left field, and it's going to be caught out there by Brody Myers on the run. Garza will scamper back to first, and there's 2 outs. Nice catch by Myers. And that will send Jacob Garcia to the plate. Garcia is batting .583. So the Warriors certainly hitting well in the early part of the season as the first pitch misses for a ball. Neither team with a hit to this point, with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Long will check on Garza. Long taking a long look in. And the pitch. Missed it high, 2-0. Garcia wears number 12. Bats from the right side as that one hit him. Well, 2 men are aboard now with 2 outs for Wawasee. And Coach Andy McLean is going to have a talk with Mr. Long. We will go ahead and keep it right here for the moment. 2 on, 2 out here for Wawasee, and Ryder Hunley ready to step in. Hunley wears number 5, bats from the left side, and has hit .250 on the season. Time called at the plate. Here's the first pitch to Ryder. That's way high. It's a wild pitch. It gets by Tomlin. Tomlin not able to jump high enough to haul that one in. And now, 2 men in scoring position here for the Warriors. That pitch swung on and fouled straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Long comes set. And the pitch. Called ball, up and away, 2-1 is the count on Hundley. Long with good velocity, but as we mentioned, struggled sometimes with control on and off. That one's low. It's 3-0. Nice stop by Tomlin. Hitters count here for Ryder. That pitch in there for a high strike, and the count goes full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled straight back. We'll do it all over again. Men on second and third for the Warriors with 2 outs, and the payoff pitch again. That's ripped into center field. On a line, but Kintz will haul it in. And Long wiggles his way out of trouble in the first. To the second we go after 1. We're scoreless. Wawasee leaves 2 without the benefit of a hit. You're listening to tonight's baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Yeah, welcome back to Wawasee. Both teams fail to score there in the second, or rather in the first. We're in the second now. Wawasee, however, threatened and left 2 in scoring position. They managed to hit Long pretty hard there in the first inning a couple of times. Struggled with control on and off, but the line out was right at Kintz. And the Knights will send Tomlin, Long, and Clark to the plate. That's not correct. I'll have to fix that in a moment. It's actually going to be Tomlin, Long, and Gerber. But that's okay. We'll get things straightened out. Top of the second now. It was a 20-pitch inning for Levi Long. Bontrager comes into the inning with 13. And the first one to Tomlin is in there for a called strike. Comes the 0-1. Breaking pitch misses inside. One the count. Pitch grounded right up the middle. It's going to be a tough play for the shortstop Rookstool. He'll throw across the diamond and call him safe. He was off the bag. We'll give that an infield single. And the Knights have a man aboard. So we do have the courtesy runner, Garrett Waybright. So that will send Levi Long to the plate. Long batting .250 on the season. He had a couple of hits last night. The first pitch misses outside. Waybright with a healthy lead away from first. That pitch sent foul down the first base side and out of play. Waybright is a danger on the base paths. And the pitch, breaking pitch, sails in there. But it misses high. 2-1. That one misses low and away. It's in the dirt, and it's 3-1 here to Long. (3-1) to Long, and the pitch fouled back out of play. Are scoreless in the top of the second, as you can see on the top left corner of your computer screen. Bontrager will check on Waybright at first. And now we're ready for the full count pitch. That is called strike 3 on the inside corner. Long is rung up on strikes. So that will send Carson Gerber to the plate, batting from the left side. Gerber batting .286 on the season. First pitch in there for a called strike. Waybright away from first. And there he goes. That pitch called a strike. Waybright is down and in there with a stolen base. The pitch was a strike. It's 0-2. And Waybright in there with stolen base. It's his first one of his varsity season. And now an RBI opportunity for Gerber. 0-2 pitch. Grounded right towards the third baseman. Waybright hops over it, and he's going to be there. He's able to knock it down at first. He takes a tumble, but will hang on to the baseball, and it's another infield single for the Knights.
Gerber with an infield single advancing the runner to third. Bring up the batter, Middleton, the second baseman.
So Middleton steps in. Knights now with runners on the corners and one out. Middleton leads the team with a .300 average, batting 3 for 10. Gerber's running, and he's going to take second base. Pitch was a ball, so Gerber steals second. 2 stolen bases in the inning. Small ball working here for the Knights, and a big RBI opportunity for Quinton. Pitched real well last night as the starter on the mound. That pitch rounded right through the hole. That's a base hit. 1 run will score. Carson Gerber's going to try to score. We're going to have a play at the plate, and he got him. Oh, he called him safe. Looked like he got him on the swipe tag, but Gerber is called safe at the plate, and the Knights lead it 2-0.
Middleton singles to left field, advances to second on the throw to home plate. Gerber and Tomlinson score. Tomlin score on the play to bring up the batter, Bailey Perkins.
So Perkins steps in. Knights leading 2-0. It's the third hit of the inning, but it's the first one that got out of the infield. By the way, Middleton took second on the throw, and that pitch ripped into left. That's a base hit. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Quentin Middleton will score. It's going to be a 1-out RBI double for Bailey Perkins, and the Knights lead it 3-0. So it's a double for Perkins. And now we're going to have a discussion on the mound as Trevor Wilson will step in after we step aside. The Knights leading 3-0.
Hi, this is Ken Mast with New Holland Tri-County. We are looking forward to providing you with sales and service again this year. We are inviting all of our customers to our open house on February the 23rd at our facility on State Road 1, just south of Bluffton. We'll be hosting a Kinsey clinic in the morning from 9 to 11, followed by lunch at noon. If you haven't had the opportunity to check out our expanded facility, this is your chance. In addition to lunch, we will be offering discounts on parts. We'll be on hand to answer any questions you may have. We look forward to visiting with each and every one of you and show you our product lines. Once again, the open house is February 23rd with the Kinsey Clinic from 9 to 11, followed by lunch. New Holland, Tri-County, just south of Bluffton on State Road 1. Hope to see you there.
Welcome back to Wawasee. The Knights have ripped out 4 hits in the top half of the second inning, and they lead it 3-0. Trevor Wilson stands in with an RBI opportunity as Perkins leads away from second. And the pitch in there for a called strike. The Knights have finally unleashed their hitting ability after having it restrained in the first 3 games, but have had the opportunity to really rip the baseball this evening. 0-1 ripped right up the middle. That's going to get through the infield. Bailey Perkins is going to score. It's a RBI single for Trevor Wilson, and the Knights lead 4-0. Now, Zach Kintz will step in, representing the top of the Norwell lineup. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out, but the Knights already lead at 4-0 off 5 hits here in the second inning. Here's the pitch. Misses low and in, blocked nicely by Kuhn. One on the count. Here's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1. And the pitch. Wilson's running. That pitch was outside. The throw down to second is not in time. It's the 3rd stolen base of the inning for the Knights. Now, regardless of what happens here, the key is going to be shutting down the Warriors in the second. They really threatened there in the first. And time called to plate. Bontrager comes set at the belt, and the 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Hitters count here for Zach. Swung on and missed. 3-2 now. Four to nothing. Runner on second for the Knights. And one out. And the pitch. That is ripped deep to left field. Going back to the track, to the wall. It's going to be one hopping the wall. Trevor Wilson will score. Kintz is in there with a standout double. And the Knights lead it 5-0. The Knights are having a fun day out here hitting today. Kintz, they are absolutely putting on a clinic here in the second as they now lead at 5-0 off of the 6th hit of the inning. It's the 3rd extra baser in the inning. So Brody Myers stands in 0 for 1 with the ground out as well. And that one's fouled away. They'll get back out of play. Oh, on the count. Kids with a medium-sized lead at second. And the pitch. Ripped into right center field. And that is going to get down in the gap. Here comes Kintz. He is going to score. It's another double. And the Knights lead it 6-0.
Meyer doubles to right field. Scoring Kintz on the play to bring up the ninth batter of the inning, Schwartz.
So the Knights are going to bat around here, assuming as Schwartz will hit, but not before we have a pitching change. The Knights have scored 6 in the inning. There's just one out. We'll take a quick break. We're going to have pitching change. You're listening to Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
At Warren Pharmacy, we offer local delivery, accept hundreds of prescription insurance plans, offer special ordering for hard-to-find items, have home health care and convalescent supplies, stock Nature's Bounty, Windmill, and basic vitamins, and Nature's Sunshine nutritional products, along with many other services provided. Warren Pharmacy, 222 North Wayne Street in Warren. You can reach them toll-free at 800-895-7035. Warren Pharmacy, we're big enough to meet your needs, yet small enough to know your name.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
Now, welcome back to Wawasee. The Knights leading now 6-0 here in the top of the second. We do have a pitching change. Jamie Slaybaugh comes on to pitch for the Warriors. And the day is already over for the starting pitcher in the form of Gavin Bontrager. We'll get his final line. He is responsible for Brody Myers, who stands on second base. Responsible for that runner, and then we can close the book on him. Colin Schwartz will stand in. He's 0 for 1 with the ground out. After Slaybaugh will continue his warm-up tosses. Absolutely picture-perfect afternoon here in Syracuse. And the warm-up tosses are complete.
Number 20, Colin Schwartz, the first baseman.
So Colin will step in. Another RBI opportunity here for the Knights. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Schwartz did not like the call. Oh, 1 count. That pitch misses low and away for ball. That's the Wawasee team that can really light it up on the offensive end. They've scored 10-plus on 3 occasions in all 3 of their wins. That pitch fouled back out of play. 1-2.
1-2 the count on Schwartz.
So this team cannot be off yet. Scored 24 in their previous outing against friendly NE8 foe in Columbia City. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Shorts. Foul tipped into the glove for the second out of the inning.
Strike 3 on Schwartz to bring up the batter, Ryan Tomlin.
So Tomlin will step in. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Tomlin batting .286 on the season. Coming into the game, all these stats that are being provided are coming in. And the pitch misses high for a ball. One ball, no strikes. That is ripped foul and out of play. 7 hits here in the second inning for the Knights. That's clearly a team high on the season. If I'm not mistaken, that's actually a team high for any game this season. All of them coming here in the second. After grounding out 3 times in the first. Tomlin's the catcher today. And he'll wait on the 1-1 pitch. That's fouled off. That'll get back out of play. 1-2. Myers on second, 2 outs, 6 in, and a 1-2 count on Ryan. Slay ball comes set, and a pitch. That is into right field. It's flown out there. Hunley's under it. Oh, no, he lets it drop. And coming in to score is Brody Myers. Might not have had a good track on that one. It's a long single for Tomlin, and the Knights lead at 7-0. So Long stands in. Long is 0 for 1. He was called out on strikes earlier in the inning. Garrett Waybright into courtesy run, by the way, for Tomlin. First pitch misses for a ball. One-0. Here's pitch. That's a foul off. That'll get out of play. Ball and a strike. 2 long. Glad you could join us this afternoon here on Wells County Voice. If you couldn't make the long trip up to Syracuse. Here's the 1-1. That's called a strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-2 the count. Slay ball comes set and delivers the 1-2. Inside, Waybright running, and he's going to be in there with another stolen base. Second stolen base of the inning for Waybright. 2 outs. Wainwright out there at second, and a 2-2 count. Deuces are wild here in the top of the second. And the pitch. Off speed, called a ball. Good at bat here from Levi. This will be the 6th pitch of the AB. And stepping off is Slaybaugh. Jamie takes a very long look in and finally comes set. Here's the payoff pitch. Ripped into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Wainwright is going to score on the play. Actually, that bounces by Hunley out there in right. So that's a single and an error. And the Knights lead it 8-0. So here's Carson Gerber in his second at-bat of the inning. He singled his first time up. 8th run of the inning for Norwell. 9th hit, by the way. Here's pitch. Pitch misses low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Popped up into shallow center field. Boyer under it and will make the grab, ending the inning finally. The Knights get 8 runs on 9 hits. There was 1 error. The Knights leave 1. And after an inning and a half of play, the Knights lead it 8-0.
'Twas the month after Christmas, and all through your homes were the remnants of cookies and candies and scones. You ate so much sugar it made you feel crummy, and you can't fit any more in your overstuffed tummy. Plus, you've been running on empty to get everything done, and to exercise now doesn't sound like much fun.
Could this be your post-holiday anthem? The cooking, the wrapping, the running, the sleep deprivation. You've spent the last couple of months worrying about everyone else. It's time to focus on you with a membership to the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs. Whether you're taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being, or participating in family outings with the Y. Start the new year on a healthy, active foot for you and your family. To find out more, go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells County so you can try the Y for yourself.
Yeah, welcome back to Wawasee. The final line on the starter, Bontrager, 1 1/3, faced 11 batters. He threw 38 pitches, gave up 7 earned runs, struck out 1, allowed 7 hits, and did not walk a batter. Slayball's in there now for Wawasee. He threw 16 pitches to close out the second. And Levi Long still on the mound, having thrown 20 in the first for Norwell. He'll have to face the 6, 7, 8 batters in Shortle, Bontrager, and Barker. Actually, first pitch is a ball, but he's actually going to face Slaybaugh, I believe, in place of Bontrager. I believe that was a straight switch. As that ball grounded towards the shortstop Perkins, he's up with it, throws across the diamond for the out.
Shortle grounds out to the shortstop for the first out of the inning to bring up Jamie Slade.
So it was a straight switch. Slaybaugh in there now. Going to be followed by Barker, the designated hitter, and then Jairus Boyer, the center fielder, in the 9-hole. First pitch in there for a strike. Oh, 1. Bender misses high. Ball and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball just missed low. 2-1. That's a good fastball still by Long in a good location. Two ones in there for a strike. And here comes 2-2. Missed it low, 3-2. Payoff pitch is popped up into shallow field. Kent's coming on and will haul it in for the second out.
Ball pops out to the center fielder for the second out of the inning to bring up Gavin Barker.
Gavin Barker steps in. Barker is batting .333 coming in. First pitch is a bender that broke too late, 1-0. That pitch grounder right back towards Long. He will flip it to first for the out. And 1-2-3 go the Warriors in the bottom of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. They left nobody, and to the top of the third we go. Knights leading 8-0.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
And welcome back to Wawasee. The Knights lead at 8-0. And we've got another new Wawasee pitcher. It's Ryder Hunley wearing number 5, another lefty. So positions on the infield still the same. And in right field now is number 19. That's Tim Conley. In right for Wawasee. Here in the top of the third, it's the bottom third of the Knights' order. Middleton, Perkins, and Wilson. And we're ready for action. Middleton 1 for 1 with a single.
For Norwell, top of the third inning, number 1, the third baseman, Clinton Middleton.
Middleton also playing an unfamiliar position today at third. So 9 hits here entering the third inning for the Knights. They've exploded. All 9 of them came in the second inning. First pitch is bunted down the third baseline. That's a really good bunt. Throwing to first and getting him by a half a step is Jacob Garcia. That's a nice play by Garcia. And there's one pitch, one out.
For the first out of the inning, bring up the batter, Bailey Perkins.
So Middleton recorded 5-3. Bailey Perkins steps in. He has a double, along with a plethora of other Norwell Knights players. First pitch is called a strike. Perkins comes into this game batting 167. The second pitch rather, popped up in foul territory. That will get back. He'll stay in play, but nobody's there. 0-2. Oh, two the count to Perkins. With one out and the base is empty. And the pitch. That one missed outside. 1-2. And the bender gets Perkins to swing and miss. Second out of the inning.
Perkins strikes out to bring up the batter, Trevor Wilson, second baseman.
Trevor Wilson stands in. Wilson batting .286 on the season. First pitch is over but low, 1-0. Nearly hits Wilson. It's inside 2-0. Misses way outside, and he's gone 3-0 to the 9 batter. Hunley will throw his 9th pitch of the inning right here. Ooh, that's called a strike. Appeared to be a bit high, but called for a strike. Hitters count now to Trevor. Bender called ball 4. And Trevor Wilson has walked with 2 outs. Zach Kentz now stands in. He's 1 for 2 with a ground out and a double. Kentz batting .091 on the season with an RBI. First pitch is a ball. This ain't the strike zone. Grounded right back up the middle. Fielding it cleanly is Hunley, and he'll flip to first for the out. And no damage is done there in the top of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. To the bottom of the third we go. Knights leading 8-0.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Yeah, welcome back to Wawasee. Knights leading 8-0. Long threw 10 pitches in the second inning. He's got a total of 30. His ratio is 15-15. 15 balls to 15 strikes, that is. And the Knights have made some defensive changes. Coming in at second base is Garrett Waybright.
Number 3, the center fielder,
Out in right field is Trevor Wilson. In center field is still Kintz, and left it's still Myers. So no more defensive changes. Waybright enters at second. Wilson moves to left. And Gerber is out. Leading off the bottom of the third is the bottom of the Wawasee order, Jarris Boyer. Pitch is bunted out and foul for the first strike. No balls and a strike. Pitch grounded right back up the middle. Ranging over is Perkins, and he will... Nope, he's going to be safe. Nice play from Perkins. It's just not in time. And it's an infield single. It's the first hit of the game for Wawasee, and it comes from the 9 batter. Ryland Kuhn steps in. He fouled out in the first. First pitch in there for a strike. Oh, 1. Skips in there for a ball. Nice stop by Tomlin. Long will check on the runner. Kuhn bats from the right side. We mentioned his .643 batting average to this point. That pitch is low again for ball 2. Two-one, misses high, 3-1. Well, for the most part, where Long has missed this afternoon, it has been high. And the 3-1. Missed it outside. And 2 men aboard here for Wawasee in the bottom of the third. Stepping in is Lucas Garza. Garza is batting .333 on the season. He walked back in the first. By the way, in case you're wondering, Levi Long has now issued 2 walks. Also hit a batter. Nearly hits that one as well. 1-0. So nobody out here in the bottom of the third. A ground ball wouldn't hurt. And time is called at the plate by Garza. That pitch nearly hits Garza again, and it's 2-0. .2-0 pitch. Foul tipped into the glove for a strike. Boyer away from second, Kuhn from first. Long will check on the runners and step off. Long stares in, waits for the sign. Comes set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball sent towards the second baseman, Waybright. and he boots it. That's going to get into right field, and that's going to be an error on Garrett Waybright. And the Warriors have loaded the bases here in the bottom of the third. On the E4. Rookstool steps in, batting 0 for 1 today with a flyout. That pitch called a ball. That missed high, and now 2-0 to Rookstool. He's got to be looking for something right in the wheelhouse here. 2-0 pitch. Grounded towards the shortstop, nearly hits the umpire, and Perkins loses it. That's an error. And the score now 8-1 as Wawasee scores on the second consecutive error for the Knights. And Coach Andy McLean is going to have a chat with the infield. So we will take a very quick break. Knights leading 8-1.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
And welcome back to Wawasee. It's an 0-1 count on Jacob Garcia. It's 8-1 here in the bottom of the third. Breaking pitch in there for a strike. 0-2. The Knights have committed back-to-back errors, allowing Wawasee to score their first run of the baseball game. But long ahead here, 0-2 on Garcia. And the pitch. Ooh, that just missed. Good location there on the fastball. Count 1-2. Long comes set. And the 1-2 pitch. That's a breaking ball that misses. 2-2. 48 pitches now. It's already an 18-pitch inning for Levi, and he still has not recorded an out. 2-2. Ripped into right field. That's going to be caught on a line. And coming back to second, he's going to be out. It's a double play, and we're going to have a triple play. The Knights are going to record a triple play. That one goes 9-3-6. And it is a triple play. We'll try to sort that one out. And quickly the bases are cleared, and we head to the top of the fourth. Well, the Knights lead at 8-1. We'll get things sorted out and let you know how exactly it went down right after these words from Troxel Equipment.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Well, welcome back to Wawasee. The Knights just turned a triple play. 9-3-6. As all the base runners were caught up doing something else. It was just a routine fly out, and the runners were everywhere. And the Knights record a triple play and get themselves out of a jam with limited damage. And the Knights will send the 2, 3, 4 batters to the plate here in the top half of the fourth in the faces of Brody Myers, Colin Schwartz, and Ryan Tomlin. Ryder Hunley still on for Wawasee. Here's first pitch. Missed it inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 1-1. Missed low and in. 2-1. That's ripped down the third base line. It hits third base. It's going to send it into left field, into foul territory. And Myers is going to round first, head to second. He's going to slide in, and he's on with a leadoff double. Another double for the Knights as they continue to pound the baseball around today. It's the 10th hit. And Colin Schwartz steps in. He's 0 for 2. The Knights now have 4 doubles on the afternoon. First pitch to Schwartz. Ooh, Bender way outside for a ball. One-0 pitch to Colin. Popped up in left center field. And the left fielder Garza will haul it in for the first out.
Schwartz pops out to the left fielder for the first out of the inning.
Schwartz has a tendency to get under the baseball. And Tomlin will step in, batting 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. We have eclipsed the 1 hour mark in this game. First pitch is on the ground. Myers is going to third, and he's going to take it on the wild pitch.
Myers takes third base on the wild pitch.
So 1-0 the count, and a prime opportunity for the Knights to score again. Fly ball should score Brody. That's called a strike. Apparently caught the outside corner. Ooh, 1-1 just missed. 2-1. Hundley comes set and delivers the 2-1. Swing and a miss. He had Tomlin off balance on that pitch. Off pitch to Tomlin, and he grounds it towards third, and it takes a bad hop. That's going to be a single, and Tomlin's on, and he gets the RBI. So Long will stand in. Knights leading now 9-1. Long is 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. And we're going to have another courtesy runner for Tomlin. It's going to be Bray Wilson, wearing number 6.
Runner, Bray Wilson.
Short lead for Wilson at first. That pitch in there for a strike. On the count here in the top half of the 4th. Not a cloud in the sky here in Syracuse. As that ball ripped down the third baseline, that just goes foul. That one almost hit third base as well. But the count goes to 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He missed high. Be interesting to see if Levi Long comes out on the mound again for the 4th inning of work. And that pitch ripped towards the shortstop. It's a ground ball. 6-4, and that's all they're going to get. Bray Wilson is forced out at second.
Grounds the ball to the shortstop, forcing out the courtesy runner Wilson at second base to bring up the batter Gerber.
So Garrett Waybright is going to hit here for the first time of the season. Waybright, the right-handed sophomore. First pitch in there for a strike. Oh, one's a bender that floats high, 1-1. Ian Clark is running at first base for the Knights. That pitch is a ball, 2-1. Here's pitch. In there for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Clark with a healthy lead at first. And the pitch. That's grounded right towards the hole, and it's going to be a base hit for Waybright. Waybright will single. So Quentin Middleton now in there after the single from the sophomore Waybright. Middleton's 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. And the pitch. Fouled out of play. Well, 1 is the count on Quentin. Hundley taking a really long look in. Now comes set. And the bender misses. One ball, one strike. Inside, 2-1. Actually, I don't think that's Ian Clark out there. That might be Caleb Kohler at second base. Two balls, one strike to count. Outside, 3-1. So the Knights starting to do some damage here with 2 outs. And a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed outside. Middleton walks and the bases are loaded.
Middleton takes a base on balls. So load the bases.
Bailey Perkins steps in. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout.
Bailey Perkins, the batter.
So 2 outs, bases juiced full of Knights. And Perkins with an RBI opportunity. First pitch is fouled off at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hundley working very slow. Nobody being held on. That pitch is ripped into center field. Back goes Boyer, and he's not going to get there. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Perkins will go to third. He had a little trouble with it out there, and it's a triple. 3 runs will score. And the Knights now lead at 12-1. Wow. A 2-out triple for Bailey Perkins, and it's been a fantastic day at the plate for him. And the first pitch to Wilson is in there for a strike. Knights have erupted for 13 hits today. Breaking pitches outside, ball 1. Ball and a strike. Pitch down the right field line. That's going to go foul. And the count is 1-2. So Perkins leads away from third. Wilson with a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Breaking ball misses high, 2-2. And that pitch is grounded towards the shortstop. Rookstool will kick it around, and it's another run for the Knights. First pitch is a ball to Zach Kentz, who is 1 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a double. That pitch ripped towards the third baseman, Garcia, and he will throw to second. It is not in time. So that's going to have to be an error on Garcia. So runners now on first and second for the Knights. And that pitch popped up. It goes out of play. Brody Myers stands in, batting 2 for 3 with a ground out and 2 doubles. One 1-0 pitch. Outside, ball 1. Wilson leads away from second, Kentz from first. That pitch ripped into left center field. That's going to get in the gap. 2 runs are going to come around and score. Brody Myers will stop at second. Kentz rounds third and scores. And the Knights are leading 15-1. Seven-run fourth here for the Knights, and the majority has come with 2 outs, and we're going to have a pitching change. We'll take a very quick break. The Knights leading 15-1.
Hyundai Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition. And their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HyundaiMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Yeah, welcome back to Wawasee. A new pitcher for Wawasee is in there. It's Zach Seabolt. Seabolt, in his first appearance on the mound of the season. Colin Schwartz will lead it off for the Knights here with 2 outs and a runner on second. So it's been another rough inning. The Knights have now 14 hits. Five of them here in the fourth. And a couple of Wawasee errors as well. Pitch misses. Ball one. One O's outside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch to Schwartz. Low and away, ball 3. The Warriors have struggled to get the final out here in the top of the fourth. Schwartz normally has the green light on 3-0. But that one's outside the strike zone, and there are now 2 men aboard for the Knights on a 4-pitch walk. Stepping in is Ryan Tomlin, who's 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Dangerous hitter here and another RBI opportunity. Knights are 3-0 coming into this ball game. The Warriors 3-2-1. And the first pitch. There's strike one on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. And a pitch. And that skips by Kuhn and allows both runners to advance. 1-1 the count. One ball, 1 strike. Myers leads away from third. Schwartz from second. That pitch is low and in the dirt for ball 2. Waiting on deck is Levi Long. Two and 1. Call a strike on the outside corner. 2-2 the count. Two and 2, 2 outs. 2 runners in scoring position for the Knights. And Seabolt comes set. And delivers. It's grounded towards the first baseman, Shortle, and he will haul it in and make the play. He'll step on first, and the Knights leave 2. They get 7 runs on 5 hits. There were 2 errors in the inning, and they leave 2. The Knights leading 15-1, heading to the bottom of the 4th.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Yeah, welcome back to Wawasee. The Knights leading 15-1 heading to the bottom of the fourth. Trying to catch the defensive changes. Brody Myers has entered. Actually, that very well might be Ian Clark catching behind the plate. So I think at the moment there are 2 number 11s on the field. Try to get that sorted out. No, he's just on there to Clark in there just to. He's ready to catch if he needs to, but he's not going to catch. So Tomlin stays in. And the Knights leading 15-1. Long stays out there on the mound for Norwell with a total of 49 pitches, 25 balls, 24 strikes. Seabolt threw 9 pitches in that 4th inning.
Leading off for the Warriors, number 10, the pitcher, Zach Seabolt.
And Seabolt will lead off the bottom of the 4th for the Warriors. He'll be followed by Shortall. And then someone else who entered for Slayball. It's been a plethora of changes this afternoon. And the first pitch is low and away for a ball. Hell, Knights need to hold a couple of times here to get out of here in 5. As that ball popped into shallow right field. Trevor Wilson coming on, and he's not going to make the play. It's foul. Count 1-1. Ball and a strike to Seabolt. One. Check swing, and he did go. 1-2. Long lines and fires. And just inside, and count goes to 2-2. The Knights have left just 4 runners on today in 4 innings, and they've scored 15. Oh, Bender called strike 3. That's a nasty pitch from Levi Long. And that's the first out of the 4th. That was a nasty pitch from Levi. And stepping in is the first baseman, Harrison Shortall. On deck is Tim Conley, as that pitch is inside for a ball. One-0. Swing and a miss. Pitch fouled back. And it's 1-2. Yeah, it's good to see the Knights come out and crush the ball after struggling a little bit in their first 3 outings, as that one's tapped towards the second baseman, Waybright. He scoops it and throws to first for the out. So Shortall goes down 4-3, and Conley steps in. His first at-bat of the afternoon. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is swung on and missed on a breaking pitch. No one. Another breaking pitch in there for a strike, and Long has been very efficient here in the 4th. Oh, 2. That was way high. One ball, 2 strikes to Conley. Warriors looking for their second hit of the afternoon. That missed just outside, 2-2. Still a good fastball there from Levi. The Knights pitching staff has some firepower with Gerber at the start and then Middleton in the middle. And that's flown out to center field. Kintz will make the play. And the side is retired. To the top of the 5th we go. Zeros across the board for Wawasee. The Knights leading 15-1.
I'm going to start 2016 off on the right foot this year. I need to get in shape after the holidays.
Didn't you say that last year?
Maybe. What about you?
Just doing what I've been doing. I go to the YMCA.
You did that last year.
And it's been great. The Y is about more than knocking off a few pounds.
Oh, really?
Of course, it's a great place to get the exercise you need, but you can really focus on the whole you. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through friendly programs.
Such as
taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being. They even have family outings.
Sounds like you have a little community there.
Not so little. You ought to come with me and see for yourself. Or go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties so you can try the Y for yourself.
fwymca.org?
You got it.
Are you sure it's for me?
The YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne is for everyone.
If I join, what am I going to do for the following year?
You'll be like me. New Year's resolutions will be a thing of the past.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
And welcome back to Wawasee. We appreciate all our sponsors, as this broadcast would not be possible without them. Levi Long will lead it off here in the top half of the 5th for Norwell. He'll be followed by Garrett Waybright and then Quentin Middleton in the Knights order. And now we have a change of plans, as I think we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Yep, it's going to be Bray Wilson.
Bray Wilson will be batting for the pitcher, Levi Long.
So Bray Wilson in the at-bat here. Batting from the right side, he's a senior. Had success on the basketball court this season. That pitch is grounded weakly towards the second baseman, Prescott. And he'll throw to first, and he'll throw it away. Wilson will stop at first. That's an error.
Wilson is on first by an error.
And Bray Wilson reaches. So Garrett Waybright is going to step in to the batter's box here. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Pitch grounded foul. No balls, 1 strike. Wilson with a short lead off of first. Breaking pitch in there for strike 2.
0-2 the count.
Oh, 2 misses high, 1-2. JV was not in action today. They beat Concordia 11-0 last night. It's been a pretty successful week for Norwell Athletics. Breaking pitch misses low. Bray Wilson's going to take second on the wild pitch.
Wilson advances to second on the pass ball.
So the count 2-2 on Waybright. With nobody out and an RBI opportunity now for Mr. Waybright. And the pitch. That's blooped into right field. Another base hit. Waybright has his second hit of the afternoon. He is 2 for 2, and the Knights have runners on the corners with nobody out. Ian Clark steps in. RBI opportunity for the sophomore. Seabolt comes set. Waybright, remember, a danger on the base paths. And the first pitch is in there for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. And Seabolt will step back. Waybright scampers back to first. Clark looking to add to the parade of hits the Knights have put on today. That pitch blocked nicely by Kuhn. 1-1. One hour, 41 minutes, the game time. And a pitch. That's high, and Clark able to hold up 2-1. As we've mentioned, a picture-perfect day for baseball here in Syracuse, about an hour and a half away from home. That pitch is called a strike on the outside corner, 2-2.
2-2 the count on Clark.
Waybright may be running here with 2 strikes. Nope, he's going to hold up, grounded right back towards the pitcher. He got it caught in his side, and he's going to throw to second, and everybody's safe. Bray Wilson will hold at third, and not the right play there from Seabolt. So Clark reaches.
Clark reaches first on a fielder's choice.
So Caleb Kohler will step in. Pitch low.
Caleb Kohler, the batter for the Knights.
Here's the 1-0 pitch as Seabolt takes a very long look in. Misses high, 2-0. Knights looking to add to their large lead here in the top of the fifth. Boy, Seabolt really working slow now. But here's the 2-0. That's in there for a strike. Here's the 2-1. Grounded towards the second baseman, gets caught up in the infield grass, so only one out's going to be recorded, and it's an RBI ground out for Caleb Kohler. He gets the job done, puts it to the right side of the infield for the first out of the inning. 16-1 now. And stepping in is Alex Howard for the first time today. He's batting for Trevor Wilson. And the pitch. Howard watches the first pitch called a strike.
Alex Howard, the batter for the night.
No balls, one strike. And a pitch. Outside, ball one. Howard grounded out in his only at-bat last evening in a 10-0 win at Heritage. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back off of the mask of Kuhn. Count now 1-2. Pitch total on Seabolt is 27. Levi Long has 63 through 4 complete, which isn't a bad number. One, 2. That fastball sails high, 2-2. Wainwright leads away from third. Clark from second. The 2-2. That'll get back out of play. Count remains 2-2, and he's going to see at least 6 pitches in the AB. Seabolt takes a very long look in and finally comes set. Delivers the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Howard goes down swinging.
Howard goes down swinging for the second out of the inning.
And stepping in is Ben Kaler.
Number 22, Ben Kaler is the batter.
Seabolt comes set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Kaler was behind the fastball. There's strike 2 called on the outside corner. It's 0-2 on Kaler. Still with the RBI opportunity here, but 2 outs Knights already leading 16-1. And the pitch. Sails high, 1-2. Norwell games have been lengthy to start the year. Last night's lasted 2 hours and 16 minutes. This one at 1 hour 48 minutes, but we've still got at least another half inning to play. And the 1-2. Missed low, 2-2.
2-2 the count on Caleb.
Here's pitch. Outside, and the count goes full. Kaler's worked all the way back from being down 0-2 to a 3-2 count. Full count, 2 outs. 2 men in scoring position for Norwell. And Seabolt comes set. Delivers the payoff pitch. That is called strike 3. It takes the up and away corner, and that will end the top of the 5th. To the bottom half of the 5th we go. The score reads Norwell 16, Wawasee 1. You're listening to tonight's baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Well, welcome back to Wawasee. We've got a lot of defensive changes to sort out. We'll just go ahead and read you left to right. In the outfield, it's Brody Myers, Zach Kentz, and Trevor Wilson. On the infield, it's Tomlin at third, Kohler at short, Waybright at second, and Colin Schwartz at first. The battery now, Bray Wilson on the mound and Ian Clark behind the plate. Wawasee will lead off the bottom half of the 5th with the 8, 9, and then 1 hitters. Leading off is Gavin Barker. He'll be followed by Boyer and then Kuhn. So Bray Wilson in his first appearance on the hill this year for the Knights. Here in the bottom of the 5th, bases empty. The Knights need to hold, and they can get out of here with a win in a shortened fashion. 1-0 pitch ripped into right field, and coming on is Wilson, but he can't make the catch, and that's a base hit. It's the second of the afternoon.
Singles to the right field side, bringing up the batter, Boyer.
Jarris Boyer steps in. So Levi Long with a fantastic performance today. Allowed just 1 run on 1 hit. That run was unearned, by the way. 1-0, or the first pitch is swung on and missed. Ground ball would be perfect here. Kohler and Waybright work well on the JV team. They're the normal combo up the middle. And there's a rip into left field. That's going to get in the gap. Brody Myers chases after it. He bobbles it out there, but Gavin Barker will stop at second. And now 2 on and nobody out. Rylan Kuhn steps in. Here's the first pitch to the top of the order. It's outside, ball 1. One-0 bounces, and Clark cannot keep it in front of him.
Pass ball, the runners advance 1 spot, putting runners on second and third.
And it's 2-0. That pitch is ripped into center field, but Kintz is under it. And he will make the catch. And he'll go to third. Scoring is Gavin Barker on the play.
Scores on a sacrifice fly. Bringing up the batter, number 1, Caden Whitman.
So we do have a new batter. It's number 1, Wegner. That pitch in there for a strike. Oh, 1 in there for strike 2. And the pitch bounces to Clark, and he's going to have a shot at him at third, but he hesitated and threw too late.
Wild pitch, runner advances to third.
So that run doesn't really matter either, but I got to keep the total under 5 here in the inning. Nice block there by Clark. 2-2. Ray Wilson trying to finish it off here in the bottom of the 5th, so the Knights can get out early. And that pitch fouled away, out of play.
Foul ball, count 2-2.
Here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him swinging on a pitch outside the strike zone, and it is the second out of the inning. 1 more out to get as Chase Rookstool steps in. RBI opportunity for him, but 2 outs and 1 more, and we're done. First pitch outside for a ball. 14 pitches thus far for Wilson. And the 1-0. Ripped into left field. That is fair ball. That's going to go all the way to the wall. It's going to be a double for Rookstool, and it's the second run of the inning. 16-3 the score.
Bring up the batter, Garcia.
Knights having some trouble getting that last out. Jacob Garcia steps in, who's 0 for 1 with a fly out, and he got hit by a pitch in the first inning. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, bounces in there. Clark keeps it in front, but will not shoot him at third. 1-1 the count. A lot of trouble here for Bray Wilson as far as finding the strike zone on a consistent basis. 1-1. That is in the dirt again. 2-1. Wilson comes set and fires. Missed it high, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1. Foul back, 3-2.
Full count on Garcia.
Full count, 2 outs. Rookstool on third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Missed it high, and another base runner for Wawasee. So Zach Seabolt steps in. Wawasee still needs a few more runs to keep this thing going. First pitch is outside for a ball. Long inning here for Bray in his first appearance on the mound. That pitch missed up and in, 2-0. And we're going to have time called as we're going to have a quick meeting at the mound as Dave Goodmiller jogs out to the hill. And we'll take a real quick break. We'll be right back.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Wawasee. That pitch grounded, and it takes a bad hop on Kohler and gets by him. That is a bad hop. That's a single. And another run.
Advancing the runner to second base, put running on first and second for Harrison Shortle.
And Shortle will step in. That pitch fouled away. 16-4 the score here in the bottom of the fifth. 3 runs in for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. Ripped, and Kohler cannot come up with it. That's going to go into left field, and another run is going to score. And now the Knights are in danger of letting this game continue, which is the last thing you want to do. It's the 4th run of the inning.
Garcia scores on a single by Shortle to bring up Tim Conley.
First and second, 2 outs. 16-5 Knights. Here's pitch. Outside, 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. Bray trying to close it out here for the Knights, having some trouble. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's in there for a called strike. Two-1. Bounces up there. Nice block by Clark. And it's 3-1 to Conley. Over the 2-hour mark now. Here's pitch. There's strike 2. Breaking pitches in there. And it's now a full count on Connolly again. Warriors down to their last strike once more. And the pitch. Missed it high, and the bases are juiced. And Andy McLean is going to be forced to make a pitching change here, as a base hit may keep this game going. We'll be right back as we make the pitching change.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition cost.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
Hi, this is Ken Mast with New Holland Tri-County. We are looking forward to providing you with sales and service again this year. We are inviting all of our customers to our open house on February the 23rd at our facility on State Road 1, just south of Bluffton. We'll be hosting a Kinsey Clinic in the morning from 9 to 11, followed by lunch at noon. If you haven't had the opportunity to check out our expanded facility, this is your chance. In addition to lunch, we will be offering discounts on parts. We'll be on hand to answer any questions you may have. We look forward to visiting with each and every one of you and show you our product lines. Once again, the open house is February 23rd with the Kinsey Clinic from 9 to 11, followed by lunch. New Holland, Tri-County, just south of Bluffton on State Road 1. Hope to see you there.
Well, welcome back to Wawasee. The Knights are having some real trouble closing things out. We do have a couple defensive changes. Bailey Perkins in there to try to close it out now. Trevor Wilson enters at shortstop, and Caleb Kohler leaves. All they need is one out. Stepping in is Gavin Barker. First pitch is fouled back out of play. Perkins did a nice job in a 2-inning performance last night. Barker's 1 for 2 with the ground out, a single on the pitch. Inside 1-1. Ball on a strike. Missed inside 2-1.
2-1 again.
Here's pitch. Popped up down the right field line, and it's going to go foul. Nobody's going to be able to get there as Bray Wilson is out there in right now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded, full of Warriors. 16-5 here in the bottom of the 5th. The Knights, all they need is one more out. But a base hit could continue this game further. And the pitch. Fouled away. Could be out of baseballs here. I think we are. There comes one. This has been a very long 5th inning. Perkins trying to get the last out. 5 pitch at bat so far for Barker. And here it comes. Called strike 3. And that will do it. That's the end of it. The Knights win this one 16-5 in 5 innings. We'll go ahead and tally up some statistics and be right back with your post-game show. The Knights win 16-5.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Well, welcome back to Wawasee High School. The Knights come out of here with a 16-5 victory over the home team Wawasee. On 15 hits, they committed 2 errors and left 6. Wawasee had 5 runs on 6 hits and had 5 errors while leaving 6. We'll go ahead and get to some individual stats for you. Start with the home team for Wawasee. On the pitching spectrum, the starter Bontrager threw an inning and a third. Threw a total of 38 pitches while facing 11 batters, allowed 7 earned runs, 7 hits, and struck out 1. Jamie Slayball came in for 2/3 of an inning and faced 4 batters. He threw 16 pitches, allowed an earned run, struck out 1, and allowed 2 hits. Ryder Hunley pitched for 1 2/3 while facing 14 batters and throwing 50 pitches. Allowed 7 runs, 4 of them were earned, struck out 1, and allowed 5 hits while walking 2. And Zach Siebolt came in for the last inning and a third and faced 8 batters through 36 pitches, did not allow an earned run, allowed 1 hit, walked 1, and struck out 2. For offense for Wawasee, individually, Rylan Kuhn was 0 for 1. Lucas Garza was 0 for 1. Chase Rookstool 1 for 3. Jacob Garcia 0 for 1. Ryder Hunley 0 for 1. Harrison Shortle 1 for 3. Gavin Bontrager 0 for 0. Gavin Barker 1 for 3. Jairus Boyer 2 for 2. Zach Siebolt 1 for 2. Caden Wegener 0 for 1. Tim Connolly 0 for 1. Jamie Slayball 0 for 1. Wawasee had 5 runs on 6 hits for Norwell. On the pitching spectrum, Levi Long threw 4 innings of work. Total of 63 pitches while allowing just 1 hit. He walked 2, struck out 1, gave up that only earned run. Bray Wilson came in and threw 2/3 of an inning in the bottom of the 5th. He threw 32 pitches, allowed 4 runs, allowed 5 hits as well. Walked 2, struck out 1, and Bailey Perkins came in for the last out. Faced just 1 batter, threw 6 pitches, and struck him out. On offense for the Knights, it was a field day. Zach Kintz 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Brody Myers 3 for 4 with 3 doubles and 3 RBIs. Colin Schwartz was 0 for 3. Ryan Tomlin 3 for 4 with 3 singles and 2 RBIs. Levi Long 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Ian Clark 0 for 1. Quentin Middleton 1 for 2 with a single and 2 RBIs. Bailey Perkins 2 for 3 with a double and a triple and 4 RBIs. Trevor Wilson 1 for 2 with a single and 2 RBIs. Bray Wilson 0 for 1. Carson Gerber 1 for 2 with a single. Garrett Waybright 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And Ben Kaler 0 for 1. Caleb Kohler 0 for 1. The Knights get 16 runs on 15 hits this afternoon, and that will just about do it. We'll go ahead and wrap it up here from Wawasee. We hope you can join us on Monday where the Knights host Snyder. Hope you can join us at the field, but if you can't, be sure to tune in on WellsCountyVoice.com. We thank you for joining us this afternoon. The final score one more time, Norwell 16, Wawasee 5. So long, everybody.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.